name's TJ. I'm a nurse practitioner. What is your name?
My name's Edward.
Alright, so it seems you had an incident at a bar involving a woman. Would you like to talk about that?
Well, usually when Jimmy's there, I go out for a drink if I can avoid my mother. She looks after me. That night, Jimmy was being very mean, so I had a few too many drinks. A woman was looking at me, giving me the eyes, so I took that as a go. I think she was very into me until I told her that my penis doesn't work the best because of the medication I've been taking. I can't remember much after that because things got dark and scary. I lost control. After that, I woke up in jail. After that, I had my court hearing and they told me that I had to meet with you.
Thank you for sharing that with me. The police report states that after you told this woman that your penis didn't work, you took it out to show her. Then the bartender called over security and they took you out of the bar and called the police.
That's not true. I would never do that. Jimmy must have taken control and made me do it. You have to believe me.
Hello? Are you hearing something?
It's just
Hello?
Jimmy. He's gone now.
He's gone? Would you like to continue?
I guess so.
Alright, I'm going by the police report that has multiple witnesses that confirm that this happened. Can you remember anything else about the incident?
Like I said, I usually drink when Jimmy doesn't stop talking to me. He sometimes tells me to hurt myself, so I go down to the bar. It's just down the road from my mother's house, and it helps me escape the voices. I don't remember much after the woman looked at me.
That's okay. We can move on if you don't want to talk about it anymore. You mentioned that you're having problems with your medication.
Yes, I tried to tell him that the medication hasn't been helping with Jimmy. They told me he's not real, but he always comes back in my head. They say the medication will help me, but it never does, and I know that they're trying to poison me. They also want my penis to stop working, and I'm always shaking, like I am now. I just can't stop moving. I decide not to take it sometimes when my mother isn't watching me. I spit it out. I can't believe she would let them poison me like that.
I have a hard time believing that they would want to poison you, and the things that you're describing as in poisoning you are considered side effects from your medication. We can adjust the dosage of your medication, or I can switch you to a different one. Which one would you like to do?
I refuse to take any more of the poison they had on me last time. I would much rather not take any medication. It doesn't seem to help with Jimmy, I told you that. My mother won't be happy if I refuse to do this. Let's try a different one if I must.
Okay, there's a drug called olanzapine that we can try. This one is a second generation antipsychotic, and it is less likely to cause the side effects that you have mentioned. One thing that you need to watch out for is your diet. I'm going to set you up with a nutritionist that will talk to you about this.
That sounds good to me. I just want my damn penis to work properly and to stop shaking. Can this nutritionist come to my house like you did? I don't know if I'll be able to get a ride unless my mother's here.
Yes, I believe they will be able to meet you at your home. It also appears that you have had 2 suicide attempts in the past year. What were the methods that you used to kill yourself, and how often do you think about suicide?
Well, they didn't work, I can tell you that much. I tried to kill myself with my medication once, the ones that you guys gave me, and once with a bottle of pills my mother had in the cabinet. I just took as many as I could at once, but it didn't kill me. My mom has locked her medications into a safe that I cannot access after that event. I hate her for this. When Jimmy makes fun of me, I think about using a gun to blast myself away from this earth. I have the money sometimes, but I can't get a ride to buy the weapon. I don't drive, and I usually get a ride from my mother or my grandfather if he's available. If I get access to a gun, I'm going to do it.
I'm going to give you this suicide prevention phone number for you to call if there's ever an event where you're contemplating suicide. I'm also going to have to mark you for incapable of owning a firearm so that you won't be able to purchase a gun.
I don't want others to know that information. I doubt I will call that number. I don't want to be controlled in this way, but I guess I'm going to have to deal with it. My mother would never let me buy a gun anyway.
While you've stated that you do not want to be controlled, this is something that I must do to help protect you and others from harm. Do you feel like fluoxetine is helping you with the suicidal thoughts or the feeling of depression?
I don't feel as depressed as much as I did when I was first diagnosed at 25. And I started taking the medication, whatever you just called it. I've been able to get out of the house more, and I have a few friends. The real problem is Jimmy.
It appears that you are pleased with how the medication for your depression is working. Is there anything else that you would like to share?
No, I would like to leave now. My favorite show starts in 30 minutes.
Okay, I can come in and check on you periodically to see how everything is progressing.